Hey guys, this is Captain here, and I'm doing another episode of Immortals of Avernm. Okay. And all. Okay.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Go up.
So, Kirkin didn't say what that thing does.
Probably better you don't know, sir.
Is it though?
If you got captured.
Sure. It's just, if I knew the whole plan, it could be helpful, since I'm like, part of the plan. Am I right?
You have a point.
You aren't going to tell me, are you?
Nope.
Great. See you around, Captain.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocea. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never heard anyone actually use that word.
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Okay. Seems like me, I'm very short. I'll try to get the health stone.
Jack, Kirkin's asking for an update.
I delivered the portal stone to Captain Selko. What's next?
Rendezvous with the rest of us at Nocea. Our parley with Sandrak is imminent.
Parlay.
What?
Never. anyone actually use that word?
It's the nerves.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
Yeah, doesn't look 'em. Okay. Checking them out, alright. That redstone was important, but I don't know if I can do it yet. That sucked. I hate those enemies, dude. Come on, dude. That is so slow. That is so slow. Come on. You can't fucking move anywhere, dude. Okay. Where'd it go? Enemies. Then 44 PA, 24th month of awe. Dwayne Magnus' life magic is to teleport and regenerate allies. Enemy's life with storm shatters. They always have considered a high priority target. And the Sandrak. Then 44 PA, 23rd month of awe, loosened the Sandrak himself. Sandrak is powerful minded to return, taking on the whole division by herself. Who's ever seen her face, but rumor has she hides some kind of disfigurement behind that mask. People. Sandrak turned 44 PA. Before the month of awe, Sandrak commands the entire army of Rosarin and is hell-bent on conquering Lucium and all of Alphaeum. Ever since I was a kid, he's been the most feared enemy, and it turns out he used to be immortal. I mean, immortal. Wait. Magic. Show up 1044 PA, 24th month of awe with Destruct Totem. Then quickly, if I want to time it right, then the backfire dispels in the middle of a casting handy. Constructs 1044 PA, 24th month of awe. Hundreds of magical dominations can be found and controlled by using a troll crystal. The serves their various purposes and everywhere. By carrying supplies to assisting in battle, the OC platoon to perform visual tasks such as opening wards. Torrent. 1044 PA, 24th month of awe. Torrent shoots powerful missiles that will home in on their targets, wait for fast-moving, tough enemies. The world. Shrouded Realm, 1044 PA, 24th month of awe. It is connected in an otherworldly dimension called the Shrouded Realm, the source of magic, home to the living Pentasad, where the Linens come from, and where the Grand Fondas actually exist, where Sandrak's not pulling them out, absorbing them. Noka, 1044 PA, 24th month of awe. City of Noka was once thriving metropolis where opposing armies of Everwar could meet to negotiate treaties and articles of war. His sense fall into despair. There's about a handful of descendants now. The Force, the 44 PA, 24th month of awe. The Pale Forest of Lucium targets largest and oldest forests and home to the ancient laden towers in recent years. It's deadly the forest in order to make war materials. Other castly everywhere. Okay. Should use my... Well, I didn't really need it though. Haven's here. Fuck you, dude. That's annoying. Right when I healed. There.
That's no Sia up ahead. Game face, Jack. Uh-oh.
Hate these enemies. Should have used my heroics. Come on, dude. Why do they make the enemy so annoying to fight sometimes? They really do. They hit you once and your half your life bar is gone. Come on, dude. Dude, this power I got is so slow. I know I'm bitching about this game, but this game's ridiculous sometimes. Should be upgraded that. Come on, stop, dude. That's not fair. Dude, this guy needs to die. I can't move. Of course. I need to start using my abilities. Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, this guy is ridiculously powerful. I hate him. I hate fighting these dudes. This is going to send me back here, too. Shield. Come on, shield. I need all my health pictures on this dude. Die! Thank you. Bashers. Finally. Yo, broken. I read that already. Come on, I'm pressing it. Oh my god. Avernm, 1044 PA, 24th the month of Awe. When the southern regions of Lucium, Avernm is little more than a twisting path on the road of Nokia, where she finds waiting views straight down from the wound. Around here brings back memories of Sharon.
call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
Dunno. This all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
We'll probably have to fight that big dude.
No banner.
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, you ping me.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bombed the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound!
He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse. Took ages, but Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
No, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Avernm to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nocea. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that!
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just... What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Avernm and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one. And the other is in the Tower of Masks in Rishar.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradda cull takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. The oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket, the situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Orman, digging through the archives at the Library of Akath.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Orman, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Orman is difficult, Initiate. You're gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devin, you're running support.
PD Thaddeus, 1044 PA. 22nd a month of a deal. The Immortals were once led by the guy named Thaddeus, Turkin's predecessor in Madness. He left the order reasons he wants to talk about. Curious Zendara says he's a bit of a specialist in Osteria. We may know a thing or two about Binding Stone. If the title is right, they'll find him in the library of Simino Woman. Then we have Okath. The 1044 PA, 22nd a month of ordeal. Never really know anything about Okath outside of it being a leftover long load of orange vanished Magni order. Order of Sand and Reverence was made on a mysterious Solar Warriors, so Fortress Library tracks. It's situated on the floating island, accessible only by the ley lines. Nacda, 944 PA. 27th month of Awe. City of Nacda was once a thriving metropolis where opposing armies are everywhere and meet negotiated treaties and other articles of war. It has since fallen into disrepair and only disseminated by a handful of descendants now. The 44 PA, second month of ordeal. There's nothing much of Nacda anymore. Sandrak used the power of the Binding Stone to actually shift the wound around it. The resounding quake tore down most of what was already Drumbly City.
Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack.
Sir, about Orman and what's his name? Thaddeus?
Were the mission parameters unclear?
No, sir. I just figured some more intel never hurts.
It hurts time, Initiate. Do you want to hurt time?
Anything more
I
about
don't know
Orman?
much about Orman. Never been that far west in any of the fighting.
That's because Orman dropped out of the Everwar a long time ago. Even before then, they remained largely neutral. Then their magical experiments cut them off from the rest of the kingdoms, and it didn't much matter anymore.
Cut off how?
I don't have time to give you a history lesson. Devin can catch you up. All you need to know at present is that the Orimic made it a bitch to get out to them. Hence your need to ride a ley line.
And what about the Orimic themselves?
What's left of them are nomads, migrating from one sky island to another in search of arcanum deposits. Also, they can be a pain in the ass to deal with when you're an outsider.
What's the sticky widget about
The guy I'm
these?
looking for. Our former Grand Magnus? Does he really hate the Immortals?
The feeling's mutual. Your job is to ignore all that and find out what he knows about the Binding Stone.
It'd be so much easier to ignore if I knew what it actually was.
Nice try.
Sir, come on.
Thaddeus was Kirkin's mentor. Sandrak's too, in a way. Then he bailed on the Order for reasons you don't need to know, leaving Kirkin to fill his position when she really didn't feel ready for it. She was a huge fan of that.
At least you're sending the new guy to navigate through all the complicated drama.
Some
All
more
right,
red.
I'm good. Heading out.
Don't fuck this one up, Initiate.
You'll need a special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. All right, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nacda.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell, and I'll tell you where we go from there.
What to great exile. Okay, guys, that's the end of that part for now. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe. Like this video, anything to do to help out, and put on post notifications, never miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.